This is IGN. Matt Reeves says The Batman Part 2 is taking longer than he wanted. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Marvel's upcoming The Fantastic Four First Steps Blu-ray will feature 5 deleted scenes, with at least one seemingly centered on Mole Man. The movie's physical editions for 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD will arrive October 14th, Entertainment Weekly has reported, following a digital release next week on September 23rd. Boxed copies will also contain other special features, such as 3 featurettes, a gag reel, and an audio commentary featuring director Matt Shakman and production designer Kazra Farahani. The Fantastic Four First Steps' selection of deleted scenes will likely be of most interest to fans, however, following sizable cuts by Marvel to the movie's runtime shortly before launch, including the complete removal of John Malkovich's character Red Ghost. Paul Walter Hauser's Mole Man and Natasha Lyonne's character Rachel Rosman remained in the film meanwhile, though both ended up feeling underutilized in its final cut. Indeed, Mole Man's friendship with Sue Storm felt particularly unexplained, something actress Vanessa Kirby has said was established in a deleted scene that theater-going audiences never got to see. Discussing why so much was cut from the film, director Matt Shakman previously claimed that Marvel intentionally wrote and shot a lot more than we ended up using or needing to use. Some of this cut material, including the subplot featuring Malkovich's character, would have acted as a backstory showing how the Fantastic Four became established as superheroes, but other scenes were removed from later on in the movie's runtime too. And Superman launches on HBO Max on September 19th, Warner Bros. Has announced. The DC Universe Kickstarter arrives on the streamer just over 2 months after it hit theaters in July, and with $615 million at the global box office under its belt. Superman will debut on HBO Linear on Saturday, September 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Expect to see an in-app Superman takeover on HBO Max, which transforms the homepage and adds features you can interact with. These include a Daily Planet homepage takeover with refreshed art, style, and specially designed content rails, and a The Fortress of Solitude page with themed curations. There are even hidden portals throughout the homepage that transport users to Lex Luthor's pocket prison. Superman hits HBO Max after what appears to have been a successful run in theaters. It made just over $615 million theatrically, making it the first and likely only superhero movie of 2025 to pass $600 million. Most of that money was made in North American theaters, and James Gunn has offered his thoughts on why Superman is doing better domestically than internationally, which you can read at IGN.com. Big news for Batman fans. Writer-director Matt Reeves has in fact delivered a new script for his sequel, The Batman Part 2, but it wasn't necessarily an easy road for the filmmaker to get to this point. The Batman 2, which starts filming early next year, currently has a release date of October 1st, 2027. If it does come out then, The Batman 2 will arrive 5.5 years after The Batman. Indeed, Reeves has said he set out to make a trilogy of Batman films, and as of last year, that plan was still on. It's been a journey that is taking longer than I would have wanted for a lot of reasons, a lot of personal reasons, Reeves told The Hollywood Reporter on the Emmys red carpet this weekend. But the most important reason is getting it to a place where I just felt like it was the best script we could possibly write. He also noted that the film is set to shoot next year now that the script is in. We're getting ready. We're basically entering prep, Reeves added. We'll be making the movie in the spring. Reeves also spoke about star Robert Pattinson's response to the script, which, believe it or not, was mailed to him in a privacy pouch complete with coded entry that Pattinson almost couldn't open, mind you, to keep all of the exciting details completely under wraps. He's Batman, and if he doesn't like it, not good, the Cloverfield director said of Pattinson's feelings on the script. I was super excited. I thought that he really would like it because the things that it does for his character, for Batman and for Bruce, have never been done before in this way. I had a feeling that he would respond in this way, but the fact that he did was incredibly encouraging. He added, obviously because of what the first movie was and what this movie is, which is so much a detective story, the idea of trying to protect the secrets of the movie is super important because it's a mystery. It would be an extra level of heartbreak if that part of it started getting out. A lot is changing for DC's lineup of movies and shows in the years ahead. James Gunn and Peter Safran, co-CEOs of DC Studios, have a strategy for a more cohesive and interconnected lineup of content moving forward. It all starts with Chapter 1, dubbed Gods and Monsters. Reeves also spoke about where the HBO spin-off series The Penguin stands in terms of Season 2. We're in discussions. Showrunner Lauren LaFranc is thinking hard and we're talking, so we'll see, he told Variety at the Emmys. We love the show, and we think our cast is so incredible. The work that Lauren and the writers did was incredible. Our passion was in it, but never in our wildest dreams could we imagine it would have been received in the way that it was, Reeves said. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.